So, my friends, welcome again to my channel, The Guided Knowledge, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. So, in the last video, we discussed some course details, some requirements, some prerequisites of Pakistan joining Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul. So, we covered some of our syllabus, and now we will cover the other one. I hope we will complete. Verification of mark sheet certificate. Candidates not issued with certificate or in possession of duplicates mark sheet certificates of matric intermediate must get a vaccination verification certificate signed by secretary controller examination of concerned board university. You should have to get your certificate from your board, from your city board or your board in which you give your exams. You must have to possess your certificate, otherwise you will not be eligible for the test. A-level candidates applying in Pakistan with aggregate 55% marks are eligible without seeking a equivalent certificate as calculated by IBCC. You can understand. All the candidates who have passed A-level and equivalent examination from abroad or have passed from Pakistan with a result less than 3 Cs are required to submit equivalence certificate issued by Inter Board of Chairman Committee. The A-level candidates who are seeking less than 3 Cs, the grade C, 3 Cs grade, which candidates have, she or she must have to submit your certificate for Inter Board of Chairman Committee, otherwise the other candidates doesn't make this. Ineligibility conditions. Twice rejected by inter-service selection boards. If you are twice rejected by inter-service selection board like me, you are not eligible. So twice screened out by inter-service selection board. If you are twice screened out, it means that you failed to it means that you failed to pass your screening test twice. You are not eligible. Tested within 4 months gap of previous experience in inter-service selection board except waiver granted by the competent authority. If you just give the ISSB before 120 days, or you have not completed your 120 days after giving the ISSB test, you are not eligible. If the number is exceeds than 120 and you passed more than 120 days giving the ISSB test, you can apply. Dismissed, removed, debarred from government service including armed forces. Such candidates who are dismissed, removed, debarred from government services including armed forces are not eligible. Convicted in a court of law for any heinous offence ascertained by the competent military authority. Permanently declared unfit by appeal medical board. Declared unfit by any armed forces hospital except those cleared by appeal medical board. However, Pakistan Air Force candidates who became medically unfit for flying but fit for ground branches can undergo routine medical examination as normal candidates if they are desirous to join other arms. So candidates, the other next point is declared medically unfit to hepatitis B and C. If the candidate have hepatitis B and C and he declares unfit, are not eligible for this course. Withdrawn from any bonded army forces, college, institution and disciplinary on the basis of discipline. If you are removed from any college or government institution, you are not eligible. Withdrawn discharge is under purchase of commission from any Armed Forces Officers Academy Training Institution on any ground, tampering of academic certificates, forgery, concealment to get undue disadvantage will render to applicant permanently ineligible for all types of commission in armed forces. ISSB selection system assesses natural officer potential. Coaching on ISSB test adversely affects the chances of selection and results in many contradictions in personality traits. In case it is found that any candidates trained in any private coaching center will be considered as eligible to apply for all types of commission. So here they are saying that वो बच्चे जो किसी एकेडमी से तैयार होकर आए हैं या वो बच्चे जो किसी की कोचिंग में रहकर आए हैं फॉर ISSB टेस्ट को क्लियर करने के लिए, वो इस टेस्ट के लिए अनएलिजिबल हैं, क्योंकि आर्मी फोर्सेस को जो एक नेचुरल बंदा चाहिए, कुदरती, एक आर्टिफिशियल तैयार किया हुआ बंदा नहीं, एक कुदरती बंदा चाहिए जो किसी भी हालात के किसी भी मोड़ पे घबराए ना और हर मुश्किल का हल निकाले। सो ये एक नेचुरल बंदा ही कर सकता है। Here physical test, ridge crossing. We will talk. Written intelligence test will be based on multiple choice question. The written intelligence test will include English, math, Pak studies, Islamiyat and general knowledge. The candidates declared successful in written intelligence test will undergo physical, medical test and interviews at Army selection and recruitment centers. So next your test will be physical. First your initial test, intelligence test. The test including English, math, physics, Islamiyat or such type of academic questions. This is a I think 30% ratio of your test. After this you will undergo physical test in which 1.6 kilometer run in 8 minutes, which will have 3 marks. If you clear this in 7 minutes you will get 2 marks, or if you clear this in if you clear this in 7 minutes you will get 3 marks. If you clear this in 7.5 minutes you will get 2 marks, or if you clear this in 8 minutes you will get 1 marks. This is the requirement. So push up 3 repetitions in 2 minutes, push ups 15 repetition 2 minutes, crunches in repetitions in 2 minutes, ditch crossing, किसी ditch को jump लगा के पार करना. Passing all events as per above table are mandatory for each candidate. A candidate failing at any one event will be considered as physical test failure and will not be given under service selection board exam. So friends, these are some tips and tricks, some details of this course. For the selection procedure, after Army Selection Recruitment Center will fill in all required entries, physical test and interviews, marks in the module. Further movement of candidates for inter-service selection board will be done by Pakistan Administration Directorate through merit detailed medical examination of inter-service selection board. Recommended candidates will be carried out at nearby combined military hospital. So the documents required at you in the course will be your original certificate of your matric, or original computerized national identity card for 18 years. For 18 years you must have your CNIC, or if you are under 18 you will have your BA form. Use one set of attested photocopies. You must have a set of attested photocopies. Passport size colored photos duly attested host and back by the principal cause. So my friends, these are some prerequisites original as well as one photocopy of a not recommended letter by the Inter-Service Selection Board are also required to repeat for candidates. So friends, carefully listen this, that if you khudana khasta, if you get rejected from the first try, and if you wanna get into second try, must have a you must have to possess a certificate or a not recommended certificate, your not recommended certificate. So Pakistan national writing abroad. Eligible candidates residing abroad are exempted from preliminary selection for defense uh, attaches will certain their overall suitability, physical determinability. So friends, these are some course details. You can pause the video and read it. It's simple and easy. Kindly like my channel, subscribe my channel, like my video. I am a new YouTuber. Please support me. I will get for you thousands of videos, more videos, informative knowledge videos. So we will meet in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.